Alright, well, I got another project. That thing ain't even done yet, but we're starting on the 90. So far, all I've done is these were hand tight, so I just take these off, pulled this off, and pulled this off, and then, yeah, this is where I'm at right now. Because the rear brakes are locked up, or it's the bearings, but I'm assuming it's the brakes, because just look at them. So I'm going to try to get these unlocked somehow. I think I'm going to try to pry this piece off, but we'll see what happens. Alright, so now we're going to take the hub off. So I just took the carpet out. Now I'm just going to take this off, and this is only a 3/8, and I ain't got an adapter, so I'm going to have to use this little Milwaukee, and we'll see if it'll get it off. We'll try right now. I think the battery's dead. So let me put a new battery in it and I'll try again. Alright, so this one's only at 1. I'll show y'all. It's another battery that came off my drill. We'll try it now. Oh, well, it looks like we got a new axle in this thing. Brand new axle. All of that off. Little seal. Oh, I'll lose that. And take my little grabber. And I'm gonna probably take that little seal out right there. You see it? Grab a little pick. Alright, so I can't get this little clip out to take the whole sprocket assembly off. So I just put some WD-40 on that. I'm gonna wait for a little bit for it to like get better. And I'm gonna go riding a little bit on the e-bike. So for now, I'm gonna figure out this problem. So sometimes this will engage, sometimes it won't. Like right now it ain't. Wait. Sometimes it will. But I had it running for a little bit. I just put some carb cleaner in it for like starting fluid and it worked. And it ran good. So I'm just gonna take this off and see if I can figure out what's up in here for the next issue. Oh god, it's hard with one hand. Okay, so this has got compression and stuff, so that's all good. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just this piece. So yeah, look, you pull it. These little things are supposed to jump out so they catch. And they are obviously not jumping out. Where I pull it, so hold it with my feet. You kind of see they aren't jumping out like they're supposed to. Sometimes they will, but they're not really doing it like they should. So I don't feel like taking all that apart right now. So I'm gonna be honest, I'm probably just gonna order one off Amazon or something and swap it in. I'll try to find an OEM one, but if I can't, I'll just get a Amazon one. So, I mean, it ain't the end of the world, but I mean, there's literally like just dirt falling out of this thing. So I'll probably order a new one of those, and I need to order rear tires and a couple other random pieces. I'm gonna try to clean up these plastics a little bit. They ain't too bad. They still got the OEM graphics on it, but the seat's good. I've got a full snorkel for it. I may put on. I don't know if I'm gonna put it on, but I'm probably just gonna sell it, so I won't do it. But I might get this because they took a grinder to it and it just really don't look good. They spray painted it. This is for that centerpiece. So I'm probably gonna get a new one of those, and I need new rear tires because they're outside, but they're all just like plugged or just dry rotted, so they're just horrible. Order new tires, and that will probably be all I need. I may get new brakes or bearings, depending on what it is in there. And a new chain, because this chain's a little crusty. But this whole new axle, this axle's all new. If you look at it, it's brand new. So, that should be it for today. Alright, just kidding. So, I figured this out. Pretty much, I took the little plate off, and this was all just like rusted and seized up in here. I've got it working somewhat. I'm gonna throw some WD-40 on it and maybe a little bit of grease just to make it look better, or not make it look better, make it work better. But once I do that, it should be good to go. It's pretty much all I did is I just threw some WD-40 down under the spring. Let's see if you can see it. You can kind of see it, but there's a big old spring in there. Threw the WD-40 on that. I'm gonna clean the little ears off right here, this little ear, and all of this with some carb cleaner, and then I'm gonna grease it, put it back together, and we'll see if it works. Put this in the little bowl. Just spray it off a little bit of carb cleaner. Taking a little wire brush. I'm just gonna try to clean all the dirt off these. And all that gunk. I got these pieces cleaned up pretty good. It's good enough. Just most of that just thick stuff is off, so that's what matters. Once I get this back put together, I'll get back to y'all. Alright, got some WD-40 on there. Just gonna throw this back on like that. And then you can throw this little bolt. And take impact. Oh my god. I just realized I put it on backwards. So I had to take it back apart and put it the right way, like this. This is how y'all do it. So I'm gonna put it back on now and see if it works. Why does Loki run so good? Alright, it's night. So far, I put off the gas tank in this car because it didn't run right. So, I mean, it looks brand new, but it wasn't running right. So, it's probably just the bad gas, but I'm sure there's a little bit of gunk in here. So, we're going to pull that apart real quick. I'm going to take the screws out, and then I'm going to pull this off on video. So, we're going to do that real quick. Alright, I haven't opened this thing yet. Screws are loose. Here's the moment of truth. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Like, that is horrible. That's a very, very dirty carb. Yeah. It's like green. That is so dirty. I guess I'm gonna clean this out and get back to y'all. Alright, I was finally able to get this off. So, that's just dust. All corroded. Oh my god, these are bad. These are the actual pads. God, they're bad, dude. You're so... God, that's horrible. Let me get these out real quick. Alright, just gonna take this little spring. I'm not even worried about these brakes getting messed up, because look at them. God, dude. These are horrid. Oh, look. Oh my, the actual brake part of it. From the metal part. The carbon part or whatever you want to call it. It's like disintegrated from it. Like it's just chalk. I'm gonna cut the spring, or I'm gonna try to get it off the actual thing real quick. I'll get back to y'all. Alright, I got this one spring off. Should be able to get the rest off if it ain't seized to it. How it's like, there it is. It's like rusted to it. Golly. And them pads were somewhat new until they started corroding, because look, right there it's corroded, but right there it's... Alright, so I've been sick like all day. Haven't done nothing to this thing, but I ain't got this plastic bolted down yet, but I just threw it on here to see what it looked like. So I'm probably gonna go ahead and mount that. And I may do the front, probably not, but because I gotta throw my gas tank on if I feel like doing all that. But I'll definitely go ahead and mount this one up, and maybe the front. I'll get back to y'all in a sec. Alright, so I got the plastics and the floorboards fully on. They're pretty sturdy, so they're on there all the way. Only thing about this thing is it's got so many freaking holes from a snorkel. So I'm probably gonna make like a number plate delete for this spot to cover it up. And then I might try to make this look like a cup holder or something. I don't know. That, I have no idea what to do with that. But that's probably all I'll be able to do for that. And then I've got all the front plastics on and the floorboards and the gas tank. So starting to look better. I was gonna put the exhaust on, but the paint's starting to flake off because I barely had any spray paint. For the rest of it, I used vinyl fabric dye, and it did not work. It's starting to flake. So I guess we'll have to redo that. And I couldn't find a bolt for it. I'll have to smash this axle out here somehow. It will not come out. Probably gonna give me a slide hammer and like a 5-pound metal hammer and just smack the end of this till it comes out.